So incredibly fine. But in your experience, what have you seen as far as plant reaction, and how long does it normally take to see reaction?
I've been doing this a long time, and when people first come to me, this trace mineral deficiency right off the bat, and so I've learned that you get almost immediate reaction if you do it in a form that's readily assimilated, rather than making the plant assimilated, which they can't. You assimilate it for it. In other words, you make it in a form. You turn that rock dust into a form that can be absorbed through the foliar leaf. They get it immediately. It gets absorbed into the system right away. And if the plant's functioning at all, you can come back the next day and go, what? That happens to me quite a lot with customers. They call me up and say, what did you do to my trees, to my junipers? They were beautiful blue green color overnight, except for a few of them. And those over there were a little sick. They weren't functioning. The rest of them absorbed it. So I learned you see the reactions almost. And the people who live there are the last ones sometimes to see it because they're there all the time, But if they're really tuned into, they can definitely see. So I said, almost immediate reaction. And on top of that, you also learn how it helps. There's a term analogy for when a plant absorbs nutrients, it gets evenly dispersed throughout the tree, right? Throughout the plant. There's a terminology for that. If some part of it is doing better than the other part, you know that it's not functioning correctly. It's not assimilating all the trace minerals throughout the plant. So it's really fast. That's why, but if you try to put it into the ground, you're not going to get any results because the root system is not working, things are not functioning. You may get a little bit, but nothing. So that's why I do a lot of foliar spraying on a regular basis, because you get immediate results and you can see what's going on with the plant just by what you give them. And if you do it right, I've learned from experience, and trust me, I used to overdo a magnesium sulfate, for example, Epsom salt. You don't even want to get that because you get the magnesium in the rock dust already in the right amounts. So if you do something, you overdo it, it blocks everything else up. It tends to really screw.
We call that "don't be a moron," right?
Right.
So,
right.